Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we've got a fun one for you. Um, during times when the game is a little slow, I'm always being creative and trying to think of fun new videos I can put on the channel. In my Discord, I did create a channel for this where people can suggest ideas for videos. So someone in there said, hey, why not do runs clearing all the missions of like the Legendary Goku event and all the Legendary GT Goku event? Because yeah, there might be people who haven't completed these yet and things like that. So I was looking at the Legendary Goku event, like the original one, right? And the thing is that that event is so old and the power creep has been so great. I'm going to actually turn this into a challenge. I'm going to try to complete as many missions as I can in singular runs. So for this attempt here, I'm going to attempt to complete 4 missions at one time. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to try to complete. So for those of you that are not familiar, these Legendary Goku events, they have missions for beating it with certain teams, and you have to have a full team of 6, right? So I am running a team here that actually will complete Realm of Gods, Goku Family, Universal Survival Saga, and Pure Saiyans. So I'm going to be completing 4 of the Legendary Goku event missions in this video. Hey guys, Editor Joe here. This is the guy that's editing the video when it's all done. And you'll see something that happens at the end of the video, but at the end of the video, I actually realized I have 5 missions done. So in addition to the 4 I just mentioned in the video, actually we are getting Kamehameha as well. So keep that in mind. You're going to see me really surprised at the end because I checked for it. But yeah, this is actually 5 missions done in one run, guys. The 4 I mentioned plus Kamehameha. So if you're like a newer player or like you've just never done these missions before, you're going to get your bang for your buck with my videos here. We're going to knock out 4 of these in one run. So we are running, of course, the godly UI Goku team. Really the only bad unit on this team is this guy. This guy's in here for filler. Now, if I wasn't going for the 4 mission complete here, I definitely could run one of the really good Vegetas in this slot. But I wanted to be greedy. I want to get 4 missions done in one run. So we're going to go for it and throw this Goku. So this guy's just going to be floating around, and we're just going to try to hide him as much as possible. Now, even though this Goku isn't very good, he has yet to get an easy A, and he actually links really good with these other Gokus. Like, he's a fantastic linking partner. So my plan for this video is my usual for the UI Goku setup. I want to get this AGL Goku on rotation with this guy, and then I'm going to get this guy on rotation with the other UI Goku. We'll float the rest. So let's just hop in and see what we're doing. The nice thing here with the Legendary Goku event is we have 4 items. I honestly think I'm really not going to have a problem with this just because of like how busted the UI Gokus are. And really the only guy I'm worried about is that AGL Goku. This guy right here, this Strength Goku, he can definitely get hurt as well. But in the early phases, Goku doesn't hit that hard. Actually, I'm already regretting what I did here. I want my Strength Goku to get hit. And the problem is I think my HL UI is just going to one-shot him here. But I need to get that Strength Kaioken Goku hit many times before the enemy gets too strong. Because I think he needs to get it 6 times to build up his passive. Alright, actually, we might be okay here. He didn't just absolutely eviscerate him in one shot. So maybe we'll be okay here. Let's see what happens. No. Oh, just the sliver. All right, this is. Oh, no. It's still not going to be good because now we're going to take him out with the Kaioken. Darn it. I wanted Kaioken to get hit. That's my bad. I should have thrown Kaioken like right away in slot 1. That's okay, though. We'll have time for him to get hit. And there'll be turns, too, here and there where maybe I'll have a Whis or something and we can get him hit a few times. But eventually he's going to be off rotation, right? All right, so this rotation here, we're just going to do this. And we do want to get Strength UI built up for sure on his dodging. We want to dodge as much as we can early on because after, I think it's 7 turns, his dodge chance goes down to 50%. So we definitely need to dodge up while we can here, right? So, yeah, it's really funny because I actually forgot how many missions they had for Legendary Goku event. And then when I realized how many there are, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, with all the units we have, I bet I could crank out a bunch of these. And of course, UI's not dodging. You better dodge this one. Are you serious? That's 70%. He had a 30% chance to get hit, and he took 2 in a row there. Are you serious? This isn't going to be a good run if my Strength UI isn't getting his dodges, because he's got to build up his passive too. It's kind of tricky because it's a balance where like these units all hit like so hard, but they all have passives I need to build up and things like that, right? So I'm going to put AGL in the front. Nah, we'll just do it like this. Because AGL, if he gets dodges, he'll build up his key passive. I do want Int UI to stack defense. And we can look here. Yeah, Int UI is already at 172, and he's only going to stack up. So, and we've got some fun things we can bank on. We can get UI, Int UI transforming, right? We've got all of our dodge chance. We potentially have the, what is it, his Spirit Bomb. We have the Spirit Bomb in our back pocket that we could use, so we got a lot of fun things here that we can do. And he's also the Kaioken Goku stacking attack as well. So yeah, we've just got a lot of fun things going here. The physical UI, that the support one that I'm going to be running on the side, he also stacks. So I'm hoping by the end of this thing we can get a lot of stacking in. The problem is that there's so much power on this team. We're not going to get many turns, guys. Like, we're going to be flying through this pretty quick. But the whole idea that we can complete 4 missions in one run, I think is pretty cool. And that's partly, once again, just because the power creep has been so crazy. Like, before the 6-year anniversary, like, this really can't be done, right? Like, this is basically because of the 6-year anniversary we can do this. But the longer the game goes, the easier it's going to be to complete these older missions, and they don't expire. So this is great for newer players, because you could go back and watch this when you have an account kind of built up, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I can crush that. I've got all those units, right? Um, let's see here. I think I'm actually going to go like this. I'm going to put Strength UI in the middle because there's more attacks coming, and I don't think we're going to take them out. I'm actually going to do a 12 key on purpose, just because I am going to try to minimize my damage here because I want some time to stack up. I have to be a little bit more strategic in this run, just because I do have a couple of, like, units that I'm a little worried about, and I need to make sure my on-rotation units are, like, fully built up as much as possible. Um, like I said, I really don't think I'm going to have an issue with this run, but I want to make sure I get it done. Um, I mean, if it were really crazy, I could call this a no item run as well, but I don't know if I'm going to go for a no item run, guys. I think it's definitely possible with this team, though, but all it's going to take is for that AGL God Goku to be in the wrong spot, and, like, you're done in one hit. So, actually, I haven't even been checking his defense. I should check where he's at defensively the next time he shows up. All right. All right, perfect. Now we need to dodge. Like, get me 3. Seriously? What the heck? Okay, finally. Seriously. So that's 1 for 5. That's a 70% chance. 1 for 5. That can be frustrating with the UI Gokus. Like, when they're 70%, like, you're expecting to dodge, like, every time. We've taken 5 hits with that guy. And he's only dodged 1 of the 5 attacks. That is absolutely ridiculous. I am going to refuse to use an item here because this is way too early. Int UI is going to be fine, and he's going to keep stacking up. I am going to grab same type orbs now because I actually need to heal up. I'm not going to bust off any active skills yet. Luckily, our defense is so good with some of these units, we can just naturally heal back up without items. That's one of the great benefits of defense. Like, defense is such a valuable stat. It's quite contrary to, like, Opera Omnia, where, like, defense seems like it's more of a throwaway stat. Like, when you run out of room for your character's abilities, they're always like, oh, just dump your defense passives, you don't need them. But Dokkan, like, defense is king. Like, in a lot of ways, defense is even more important than attack, because you could do 8, 9, 10 million attack stats, but if you have no defense, you'll just get crushed in one hit. Like, prime example is Tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly, right? All right, what's going to happen here? This shouldn't be too bad. Okay, 133. I guess he hasn't gotten many stacks yet, but we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We'll live on the edge here for a while. So I could bust off the Spirit Bomb, but we're not going to. We're definitely going to kill him. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put Strength UI in the front. Give me a dodge. Like, I think this is our last turn of 70%, and we've only gotten 1 dodge. That's really bad. Like, seriously, I almost want to restart the run. But we'll do it. We'll just get through as is. I think we're going to be okay here. All right, please dodge. Come on! Are you serious? What the heck is this guy? This is bad, guys, because Strength UI, when we get to the end, like, we can't dodge at all. So if we don't get his passive built up, like, he's going to be in trouble. Okay, only 1 more dodge. Holy crap. So that's what? We just took 8 attacks and we dodged 2 of 8? That's not good. That's a 25% dodge chance, guys. Even though his actual passive says 70%. Wow, that's interesting. All right, at least we're getting a transformation here. This guy, by the way, will not let us down on dodging because he is 100% on this turn. So we know we can dodge. The problem, this is probably going to be our first item, guys, because we got AGL God Goku here. So, with the 100% chance I like him in slot 1, AGL, yeah, 52k defense, guys. Now, he does get 80% defense on super, so he will be maybe around 100k, but he's not going to be sitting pretty, right? So, we're going to go Princess Snake. That'll give us healing and some damage reduction to the point that I would feel comfortable. And then we'll just kind of polish up our healing here. I'm going for the win here, guys, so I'm just going to start attacking all out here. I think I've been so unlucky with Strength UI, it's like I'm not even going to worry about stacking now. We're just going to power through this thing. Yep, 100% chance to dodge, so we put him in the right spot. 5 mil attack stat. I don't know, guys. These newest EZAs are just so crazy good. Like, I love this Int UI Goku, and then I love the transforming Goku and Frieza. Like, especially the Frieza. The reason why I like the Frieza a little bit more is just he's more cohesive with his teams. And his link set is just way better, right? The AGL Goku gets a little wonky with his links, but he's got damage reduction, and that totally makes up for it. So, like, that transforming Goku, I definitely, like, would use him if you can on any teams he goes on. He's fantastic. Even if you have to use him as a floater, like, he's not a bad floating unit. He doesn't support, but he's super solid defensively and offensively. So, I don't know. I've been loving the new EZAs. At the time I'm recording this, we haven't gotten part 3 yet of the 350 million downloads, but we do know there are some really cool, fun EZAs coming. People are talking physical Bardock. Apparently it was leaked by iSeriously. We'll see if it's true or not, but that dude's usually spot on. The only time that those French data miners were off was when they said Baby was coming instead of Super Vegeta. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, I'm pretty much trusting them that it's going to be Bardock. Gosh, this is crazy. All right, I'm going to put Strength UI in front. I need dodges here. Now, I think we are at only a 50% chance here, but I needs me some more dodges. We need to get them up to 7 dodges. I think we've only got 2. Okay, there's another one. 3 and 4. Okay, now we're getting some more luck. There we go. All right, 4 dodges. If he survives this, we can maybe take another dodge. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we just took him out, so that's okay. That's fine. We snuck a couple of dodges in because seriously, guys, once we get to Int UI, we can't dodge anymore. So, all right. Other than like Strength UI kind of being a butthead, this run's gone like super smooth and super fantastic. And this rotation turned out great because Int UI like defensively is fine. AGL can still dodge and is type advantage. We're just gonna let Int UI stat like both these guys have 70% chance to dodge right now. We're going to be just fine here. And we're going to get the Dokkan attack. And so here's the thing. During Int UI, we very likely could get the Spirit Bomb depending on how much damage we take. I'm not going to like go for Spirit Bomb and try to take damage. I'm going to be very conservative and just use items just so we can get this done, right? All right, let's hit up this Dokkan attack here. Perfect. And what are we at? 5.3 mil. So yeah, Int UI Goku, like all the things he does are just fantastic. Like he's got the guaranteed dodge when he transforms. He stacks defense through both his forms. His attack stat is very, very solid. He dodges like crazy. Like he has a great leader skill. One of the better leader skills in the game, I would say. 170 across the board for Realm of Gods as a Saiyan with good links. Like that's fantastic. The reason why Beerus was always so tricky was that he doesn't link well with Saiyans, right? But getting this nice Saiyan lead for it is really, really good. Now, Strength UI is also a lead for Oh My Gods, but he's only 130, and 130 just isn't good enough anymore, right? Like, we need better leader skills than that. I really wish they would stop releasing 130% leaders for these LRs. Like, they need to at least be 150. Like, give them key 4 150 at least, right? Because, like, nobody wants to run a 130 lead. Like, if you're going to run a lead that low, then why not just run, like, the Transforming Frieza or Goku at this point? Because then you can just run full Super Class and full Extreme Class, and then who needs categories, right? So what's the point of running a leader skill at 130 for a specific category when now you can just run Super or Extreme? Like, there's no reason, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's only 50%, but I'm going to try to prioritize getting these last dodges we need here. Hopefully, I think we only need 2 more dodges to get full. 2 to 3 dodges. I'll be happy with 3 dodges just to be safe. Let's see what happens here. No. Please dodge. Okay, good. We got 1. And then this is going to be a nice big hit here. And then I'm hoping for at least 1 or 2 more dodges. We dodged the important one there, so maybe UI Goku will come through here at the end. Ah, he did the additional. Yeah, we're going to finish him off. I was going to think the other UI could maybe dodge it back, but that's fine. I mean, we're not full passive with him, but that just speaks to, one, the power of the team, and two, that RNG can get you sometimes, right? Like, that was, with how many attacks we put him in front of, we should have easily had that passive built up. But RNG was not having it. Okay, the nice thing here with physical UI is he's got type advantage here. He's only built up to 140k, which isn't great, but with type advantage, I think he's going to be fine. I honestly think right here, guys, I'm okay just flying by no items. I think so. Yeah, I think I'm okay going no items on this turn. It's kind of unfortunate I had to use that Princess Snake, because now I'm actually thinking I could have just no item this straight up. I think we could have, but that's all right. I think you guys can see that this is clearly possible to get a no item run. We'll take it in baby steps, right? First we'll do the 4 missions at once, then maybe we'll do the 4 missions and the no item run at the same time, right? Hopefully you guys find this useful, though. I think this is good, like I said, for newer players, or maybe you're a veteran player and for some reason you just never did the missions. But just showing you it's possible to crank out a bunch of missions at once. I know when a lot of these missions originally dropped, I did try to do them like in pairs, 2 at a time if I could. But yeah, the fact that I'm actually going to get 4 in 1 here is kind of crazy. All right, 2 mil for this guy, stacking defense, so he should probably be around 175k now. So yeah, he's going to be double-digit normal. Super attack won't kill him. We're good. We're good. We're good. I think if my AGL God Goku shows up, I'm going to have to use an item for sure. We're only taking 1 attack on the end there. 87k defense, though. And Strength UI now cannot dodge. So I think I am. Yeah, I think I got to use an item here, actually. Will Whis, I think with Whis we'll be okay. With Whis we'll be okay. And I guess we're at the end, so we might as well bust this off, right? Might as well. And then, like I said, if Kaioken shows up with a chance to do Spirit Bomb, we'll do it. But I think by the time he pops up again, we're probably going to have him dead, to be honest. Unless he decides to dodge a lot. And he definitely has his moments where he will dodge a lot. So we'll see. All right, that should be a decent little chunk, 1.5 mil there. Okay, we'll do that. And we will get some healing here. Well, we don't need it, but we'll grab it anyways. All right. All right, remember we do have Whis, so we're not going to take as much damage as we would. But I think everyone here would take double-digit normals, I would think, except for the Kaioken Goku. He definitely would have taken damage from normals, but because we use Whis, we should be fine here. I mean, if he's not going to dodge us, I don't know, can we take him out this rotation? If we get some crits, let's see. We're pretty close. We actually might take him out. This might be a done deal right now. I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. This team has some power, right? Like, this is only like a few units away from my ideal build, and this team takes out 4 Legendary Goku missions all at once. So, not too shabby if I do say so myself. I'm actually going to look at my list and see if it's possibly covering a 5th, but I don't think it is covering a... Oh, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. I might have to retitle the video. Is my whole team on Kamehameha? We might have 5 teams here. Hold up. We're going to check that quick, guys. If this whole team is on Kamehameha, this is actually 5 missions done. All right, well, we just beat it. Okay, but before we end the video, guys, we're going to check the team. If we are all on Kamehameha, we just did 5 missions at once. And are they on Transformation Boost? I don't think Kaioken is. All right, we're going to do a couple checks here. Okay, hold on. Team. Let me check out my team here. All right, so we're going to look for Kamehameha, and we're going to look for Transformation Boost. Let's just see here. Kamehameha. Okay, so Transformation Boost is out. But Kamehameha, you know what, guys? I think they're all on Kamehameha. Hold up. Kamehameha. Yep, Kamehameha there. You are definitely Kamehameha, right? That's like your attack. Yep, Kamehameha. I'm pretty sure you are. I think the only one is God Goku. Hold on. God Goku, please tell me you're on Kamehameha. Oh, he had the link. Yes! All right, guys. Correction to the video. This is actually a 5-unit clear. 5-unit clear, or 5 mission clear. We just completed Kamehameha, Realm of Gods, Goku Family, Universe Survival Saga, and Pure Saiyans all in one run. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all in the next one.